Hey, good morning, guys. Happy day 22 of distance learning. It is Thursday, and kind of like your Friday, today is the last day before you are done for the week. Tomorrow, I will be meeting with a couple teachers and then starting to look at grades and how I can put some grades in the grade book and just kind of share with you and your parents all the hard work you've been doing over this past quarter. And yeah, so that's about it. So today we've still got kind of a busy day. Today we are going to have a Zoom at 2 o'clock again, so we'll have that same Zoom. But something a little bit different today, we're going to meet with our book clubs. And so the book club groups were put in the files tab of our Teams page. I also sent parents the times that we are meeting. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste the groups and the times that we're meeting today in our team site also, so you know where we will be meeting. And I would like to do those in Teams, but if Zoom works better, then we can do Zoom. So actually, you know what? Today we'll do Zoom, and then moving forward, we'll try to do Teams just to see how it goes. So I look forward to meeting with you guys. I'm going to have 2 books for each group, and you guys will help me decide which book that you want to read as a group, and we'll start reading those next week. So, kind of a cool thing today. This afternoon for our Zoom meeting, please bring your gum book with you. We're going to go over 1 or 2 quick lessons and start talking a little bit about adjectives. So we've talked about nouns, person, place, or thing. They're objects, or not always objects that you can see, you can feel, you can sometimes smell. Sometimes you can't. Like stars are nouns, but I can't touch that, smell that, but I can definitely see that. So nouns I usually use like our senses to see. Verbs are actions. What are we doing? What is that noun doing? The frog jumped over the pond. Well, the frog and pond are the nouns, but what is that frog doing, or what is that pond doing? Well, we know that the frog jumped, so jumped is that action there. And today we'll talk about adjectives. And I'll kind of save that mini lesson for our gum lesson this afternoon. But think about it. If we have a person, place, or thing, if we have the action, we've got one more part of our speech that we use to help us get a point across. And adjectives are some of my favorites because that's what makes writing really colorful and really interesting to me. So, 139th day of school is already 139 days together. What is one more than 139? And I get my equity bucket back tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. What is one more than 139? 140. Remember, if we add one more to the ones place, that means we have 10 ones. Anytime you have 10 of any unit, we've got to bundle it and take it to the next place value, because it is now not 10 ones. We bundle it to make 110. What is one less than 139? One less than 139. 138. 10 more than 139. So shift your focus to that next place value. We were in the ones, now focus on that tens. What is 10 more than 139? Equals 149. And what is 10 less than 139? 10 less. And that is, of course, 129. Add our next stick, so we're very close to bundling. Very, very close. All right, so weather really quick. I'll kind of explain the weather here in a second, but I wanted to just make sure I can tell. Okay, so it looks like it's still cloudy out right now. I'm not seeing a whole lot of sun in our DC classroom, so I guess we'll put another cloudy. That means there's 50 cloudy days and 51 sunny days. Really hoping that cloudy day doesn't become the most on that graph or on that tally chart. Like I said, today is April 23rd. Tomorrow will be April 24th. That means yesterday was April 22nd. And if today's the 23rd, how many days ago was the 2nd of April? So how many days ago was the 2nd of April? If today's the 23rd. All right, guys. So it is looking like PM rain this afternoon. It's looking like the rain should start to pick up at about 6 or 7. So, it might be pretty cloudy today, but there might be some rain. There will definitely be some rain this afternoon. Tomorrow it says thunderstorms, a little less rain than today, but still some. Saturday mostly cloudy, Sunday rain, and then Monday and Tuesday next week are partly cloudy, so there might not be too much rain. And then every other day next week, even Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's showing all rain. So it's going to be pretty rainy. It's really rainy here as well. I think it's just what's happening in our areas right now. The history feels like 54. The average is 69. And on this day, however many years ago, it was actually 95 degrees. So that is extremely hot. And it was 33 degrees was the lowest it's ever been on this day. In our Missouri classroom, it is cloudy right now. Feels like 53. But it should be pretty sunny this afternoon. So it says AM clouds, PM sun. Tomorrow we've got rain, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's all sunny. And then Tuesday, Wednesday next week, it says it's going to be rainy again, and then some more sun. So there's only one day in the next 10 days in our Missouri classroom where it says it's going to be below 70 degrees. So it is very sunny and very warm. In the history of our Missouri classroom, I remember some Aprils whenever I was growing up where it was really, really hot. So I wouldn't be surprised. Whoa. The record here is only 90 degrees, and the low is 32 degrees. So the records here and there are a little bit different. And then our quote for today. Our quote just says, a stick by itself is not very strong, but a bundle of sticks is stronger than ever. And that was actually, I didn't find that online today, but that was from last year in my class. We studied Africa for International Day, and it was an African proverb, and it was just, what it means to me is somebody by themselves might not be as strong as if they were a part of a community or a group. Community, groups, families, you are stronger together. And, you have to, well, you don't have to. It's a choice. But I choose to surround myself with people, friends, family, community members that make me stronger, that make me better, that help me out whenever I'm down, that make those bad days a little bit better. So think about that. Be thankful if you are surrounded by so many amazing people. And just know that you're a part of our classroom, and we're definitely stronger. If I was just by myself, I wouldn't be near as strong as I am with all 27 of you. So you guys definitely make our classroom a better and stronger place each and every day. And then our schedule, like I said, we'll have those book club meetings really quick today just to determine what book we're going to use. And then also we're going to rename our groups. So you guys will choose your groups. Group name. Right now it's just like blue, green, purple, but I know you guys can be more creative. Module 6, Lesson 16 in math, reading and writing. So you'll be doing the same type of reading a little bit. It'll be not on our last day of Raz Kids, but we're going to do a lot less Raz Kids and Tumble Books, and we're going to start to kind of focus on those book clubs, and then also we'll have 1 or 2 quizzes a week. I'm going to create a quiz today that'll be due Monday at like 11 o'clock at night. So you'll have today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and all of Monday to complete that quiz. So I'll get that going today. Journal writing, any writing that you may have missed this week, or maybe you're even not all the way done with your Nelson Mandela paragraph. So maybe you want to get going on that. And then science, it is the last day of that mystery science lesson, just filling out the worksheet or filling out that activity sheet. If you're already completely done with that, like I know some of you are, then you get to take science off today and just enjoy yourself on an app or, Lexia or Brain Pop Junior or a bunch of different things. There's a really cool Junior Farmer's Almanac, and so the Farmer's Almanac kind of gives the history more in depth of weather and all this different stuff, and so that's a really cool website that's on our website list. So that's it, guys. I will talk to some book clubs this morning, some after lunch, and then I will hopefully see everybody at 2 o'clock for our last Zoom this week. All right, bye, guys.